classical Indian dances are not just performances, but they're deeply rooted traditions that reflect the history and culture of India. Now, what are these classical dances? They're rooted in the Natya Shastra, the sculptures, and many more traditions. Now let's take a glimpse of how these 8 dances have come together, and we'll see small excerpts how these beautiful dances have been portrayed. Bharatanatyam. Bharatanatyam is the oldest dance that you see today in the classical dances of India. It is almost 2000 years old. Bharatanatyam is made up of 2 words, Bharata and Natyam. Bharata meaning Bhava, Rasa and Tala. It truly talks about the core concept of Bharatanatyam, that is Natya and Nrita, making it Nritya. Bharatanatyam has bent postures which are very perpendicular and straight aligned, which gives it its unique form. Bharatanatyam has different styles or called as banis, which gives different colors to the entire dance of Bharatanatyam. Now we'll see a small excerpt of a Bharatanatyam performance. The next dance is Kuchipudi. Kuchipudi literally comes from the village Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh. It emerged in 17th century as a form of temple dance drama practices, wherein the entire village would gather to perform plays from excerpts and epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata, and for this they needed a dance drama tradition. Kuchipudi is very similar to Bharatanatyam, but in some ways Kuchipudi is more flexible and has water-like movements, which gives it a flowy aspect. Kuchipudi's main aspect is dancing on the brass plate, which is done in the tarangam. Now we'll see an excerpt of a Kuchipudi performance. Kathakali emerged in the 17th century in the state of Kerala, and it is the first classical dance of the state. Kathakali uses extravagant headgear, costumes used by predominantly male dancers to depict stories from Ramayana and Mahabharata. With their wonderful interpretation and expressions, Kathakali today has gained a lot of fame. Kathakali requires a lot of training in martial arts to control stamina, and hence mostly male dancers perform this art form. Now we'll see an excerpt of a Kathakali performance. Manipuri. Manipuri comes from the lush hills of Manipur. It is one of the very beautiful classical dances which is very spiritually deeply rooted in the Vaishnava traditions. It is very closely linked to the Ras Leela of Krishna and Radha. It is a dance that emphasizes on circular movements and makes use of circular costumes, which gives the dance a very flowy effect. Now we'll see an excerpt of a Manipuri performance. The next dance is Odissi. It comes from the state of Odisha and almost dates back to 2nd century BC. Today, Odissi is deeply rooted in the sculptures present in the Konark temple as well as the Jagannath temple. Odissi is a very sculptural, rigid, but at the same time a very flexible art form which gets its beauty from these movements. Odissi makes use of the Mahari traditions as well as the Gotipua traditions. Now, we'll see an excerpt of an Odissi performance. The next dance is Hotria. Hotria comes from the state of Assam and is a very spiritual dance rooted in the Vaishnava traditions. It was started by Sriman Shankar Deva as a way of devotional offerings to the Lord. Hotria makes use of very soft movements, soft music, which gives it an enlightenment feeling. Hotria was performed by male monks in the monasteries, which are called as Hotria, where the dance gets its name from. Hotria is a very beautiful art form that has captured the hearts of the northeastern states. Now we'll see an excerpt of a Hotria performance.
Midongo dimi dimi na de dundubi, midongo dimi dimi na de dundubi. Kitto hobe bai te te te, ronge rongi ma, kita to kita de, de.
Tasmai Sri Paramatmane, Tasmai Sri Paramatmane, Krishnaya Kurumu Namaha, Krishnaya Kurumu.
Kathak is a brilliant dance that talks about storytelling, which emphasizes on the word katha, meaning story. Kathak came from the northern state of Uttar Pradesh and it has flourished in the country of India. It has a lot of Mughal and Persian influences when the Mughals invaded the country. Today, Kathak makes use of ghungroos and fast laya, which is almost very beautiful and gives the entire dance form a very fast-paced rhythm. Today, Kathak is mainly performed on pieces of Lord Krishna and also has different gharanas, which gives it different styles and colors to the art form. Now we'll see a small excerpt of a Kathak performance. The last art form of the classical dances of India is Mohiniyattam, coming from the state of Kerala. It is the female counterpart of the Kathakali art form because it is performed traditionally by women, wearing and adorning white and golden costumes. It emphasizes and represents the gentle and beautiful backwaters of Kerala. Today, Mohiniyattam makes use of feminine and devotional aspects, which gives the beauty to this art form. Now, we'll see an excerpt of a Mohiniyattam performance. These 8 classical dances of India today are truly a part and define the Indian culture identity. Today, they make the colors of the Indian culture identity and give its beauty to it. We should do our part, as this is our culture, and support the arts and the artists. No one is asking you to go and learn the art form, but at least support your local artists, art forms, as it is our culture and our duty to respect, preserve, promote, and go ahead with this identity. So let's do our part, attend some events, appreciate the art form.
Rightfully said by Mahatma Gandhi, a nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. So we should all come together to protect, conserve, and promote our culture.
That's it for today's video. Comment down below and let me know which is your favorite classical art form, and we should do our part in preserving and promoting this culture. That's it for today. I'll see you in the next video.